I'm going to talk about something that doesn't get talked about enough. And it's a very simple concept, but it's a very impactful concept. If you understand this, it will like greatly help you grow. And a lot of times people aren't growing not because they're not working hard and not because they can't grow, but because they're doing things out of order. Let me explain. So if you are a dental office and you've worked with a ton of different marketing companies and you've tried over and over and over again to grow and just nothing has worked, more than likely you're just doing things out of order. And you'll say things like, well, Google ads don't work. I already know that. I already tried them. Or I already know that I can't get past this many new patients. I spent $10,000, $20,000, and I still was not able to grow past this many new patients. And that is probably false. We got a goal to get to 10,000 subscribers, and 85% of you are not subscribed to the channel yet. So make it happen. Subscribe. Tell them.
Subscribe.
Good job. Make it happen. And the reason that it didn't work wasn't because it can't work. It's because you did it out of order. So an example of this would be you invested $10,000, $20,000 into Google ads, but you didn't train your front desk properly, or you didn't schedule the patients properly. Well, it doesn't matter how good your Google ads are. They could be some of the best Google ads in the whole world and ran perfectly. That other practices would have got 40 or 50 new patients from those, but you didn't get them because your phone conversion was so poor, or your unanswered call rate was so bad, or your schedule, the way you scheduled and how far out you scheduled them was so bad that you lost the vast majority of them. So you just did things out of order. If you would have fixed the phones and the schedule, then did the same exact actions, you would have got a different outcome. But you would never know that because you didn't work with somebody who understood the whole patient journey. Because there's a lot in to make a patient come into your office, accept treatment, and then come back and refer their friends. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of moving parts to it. Let me give you an example of this, a doctor that we're working with that this actually happened with. So we started working with them, and they had 176 new patients. Absolutely crushed it. But then the next month, they only had 101 new patients. And that's horrible, right? To drop that much, to drop by 70, that's like 80% drop. It's horrible. Well, why, what happened? What's going on? Well, if you just dug into the numbers just a little bit, their patient referrals dropped by over almost 50. Their patient referrals dropped by 50. So their marketing dropped a little bit, but their patient referrals dropped by 70%. And it just, if you're just looking at the numbers, you're just like, oh, marketing's not working. I'm going to get rid of the marketing company. Well, hold on. Your marketing dropped by 10% and your patient referrals dropped by 70%. What the actual problem is there's a customer service problem. Has nothing to do with marketing. And you're not catching it. So changing your marketing, guess what that's going to do? Just add more complexity, more time, more cost. And you didn't actually fix the root problem, and you got things out of order again. So this is very, 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 very common in the dental industry, like extremely, because there's so many moving parts. There's so many nuances. So you have to work with somebody that actually understands these things. So if you want help with that, happy to always chat with you. Feel free to DM me, and I hope you have a great day. Hey, thanks so much for listening to the whole podcast. You're truly one of our greatest fans, and we really appreciate you. And we want to give you a $3,000 marketing credit to be used to grow your office. We have the link right down below. We'll meet really quickly. It takes about 15 minutes, and we'll tell you how you can save $3,000 on growing your office. And if you're an existing client, let us know, because this is for new clients, but we have some giveaways for existing clients as well. And it's great. So you'll love it. Thank you so much for listening. We really, really appreciate you.